Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. It's great to have you with us at Marvel Stadium. This is a vital match. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Bombers.
You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Draper wins the first ruck contest. Parrish, Davies-Uniacke, terrific tackle. Hall running in support, delivers it inside 50. Zerha has a vice-like grip. Good kick, well played.
I fancy his chances.
He's got it!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Roos have opened their account. Parrish, Sartis, under pressure, gets the kick away. Solid tackle, Bergman. And we will do it all again. Draper showing his skills. Shield met solidly. Martin. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Desperate defence. Kicking for his first. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Hall heads wide with the kick in. Lowe can keep it moving. What can they muster from the back half? The Roos showing some good signs early. Mackay has charged into space. Heppel takes an excellent grab. There goes the kick, inside the 50. Durham wins the contest hands down.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
So, a goal each. Good ruck work. Shield. The defenders will be nervous. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Bombers are up and about early. Draper wins it down. Shield leading from the front. Martin, that didn't travel far enough. Davies-Uniacke affects the turnover. Harassed into an error. Hall. Powell. Slick hands. Well done. Clever kick. Davies-Uniacke. They'll sweep this ball forward. Dishes it off. Powell had some assistance. Good build-up. They're a big chance here. Sartis is calm in a crisis. No easy exit. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Right. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Martin breaks the line. Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
The Roos won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
The Bombers away to a flyer. Coleman Jones with the tap. That's a bruising tackle. Merritt has some attention to deal with. Sartis, he's stopped in his tracks. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Roos might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Bombers showing why they were well back to win this match. Parrish lays it off. Sartis, crunching tackle. Shield in the thick of it as ever. Right, Merritt. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway. It's there.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Bombers are playing with confidence and flair early. Draper palms it down. Sheasel displaying great endeavour. It's a tough game. Scott, how will the umpire see this?
He bit off more than he could chew there.
They'll bide their time. Goes long. Lowe making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Missed the target by a long way.
Searching kick. Honours the lead. What a hand pass. McDonald. Lowe can get it and go. Sheasel read it well and claims the mark. Powell. That's skillful. Ford ignoring the corridor for now. The Bombers have all the answers. Feeds it out. Heppel, that has to hurt. Davies-Uniacke gathers on the forward flank. Ford, Gota. He might have thought about hand passing. He's so good in close. Scott, they're building something dangerous here. Closed him down. The Roos need to make inroads soon. Draper fumbles it. Ford sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Good tackle. Right. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? Hall to bring it in. Bergman marks in the back pocket. The Roos can build something here. Mackay has found some space. The Bombers guarding the corridor. McDonald. His field kicking is normally first rate. Simpkin, centering ball. Parrish with the big fist. Langford, good handball. Shield in the right spot. Sartis breaks the line. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Roos are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Sheasel, he ran into a brick wall. Gota can run, and that's a great hand pass. Condon is so strong one-on-one. Can he be the fire starter? A promising build-up amounts to nothing. You can see their confidence growing. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Roos found themselves on the wrong side of the clearance count in the first quarter, and it's a key reason why they're behind on the scoreboard. They need their key ball winners to bring a harder edge and at least break even in the clearances.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Martin, the Bombers are playing some great footy. Right, going at his first, and he's got it.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Draper is giving him a bath. Sheasel, what can he manufacture? Merritt, he'll feel that one. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Draper with a deft tap. Parrish, he's been dispossessed. Hall, advantage paid, and away they go. Ford had his name written all over it. Drives it inside the forward 50. Shields, that's a big play. Can he impose himself on the match? Laverde wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Hine in some space now. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Doesn't often waste it. And inside 50 goes begging. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Gota sees something he likes. Stringer has it now on centre wing. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Hall to bring it back in. Can he hit a target? Mackay on a lead. That's a quality hand pass. This is more positive. Coleman Jones all alone in the centre square. Takes the logical option. Hall picking their way through. Parrish read that one right off the boot. They've got winners all over the park. Durham marks on centre wing. Going for territory. Sartis is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
Parrish. The Bombers can smell blood. Scott. He's been busy so far. Davies-Uniacke. That's an aggressive handball. Mackay. He's so clean with the footy. Kelly cuts it off. Some people can't kick that far. Parrish. He's set upon. Catch me if you can, he says. Will it roll through? Hine marks and will surely convert. He's got it!
The Bombers have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The Roos in trouble. Half-time can't come quickly enough. Caldwell, he's besieged. Turns it over in the middle. Davies-Uniacke. What a game he's having. Spud Crawley would have loved that one. Heppel, terrific forward pressure. Durham, he'll be sore in the morning. Cops some unwanted attention. Parrish. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Hine has it within range. Right. It's a desperate tackle. Jones. He's suddenly a popular man. He's wrapped up. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Draper has been dominant in the ruck. Right. It's a hot footy. Jones. It's there.
The Bombers have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
The Roos need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. They have a good understanding, those two. Simpkin doing the grunt work. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Ford has time and space. Heads towards half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. Caldwell. The Bombers under great pressure. Shield. Bryan. He's caught. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Rucks go at it. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's done brilliantly. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Langford. Now it's someone else's problem. Draper. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. That's come off the side of the boot.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
The kick was centimetre perfect. McDonald. Almost an accidental intercept. A bit of a panicked handball. The Roos on the ball now. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The difference in class between these sides is obvious, and this has the potential to be a blowout.
Powell met solidly. Sherry. Great tackling technique there. Bryan with the tap. Shield. Sartis. Desperate defence. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. He's generally a good kick. That's a strong mark. He doesn't waste many. Hall. He's everywhere at the moment. They're moving the footy well here. Simpkin. Clever handball. This is promising. Kicks to half forward. Hind. Puts his teammate under the pump. Durham. He's run into trouble. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Hine wants to take the game on. Solid tackle. Langford. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Hall absorbs the pressure. There's an argument for a free kick there. Bryan had his measure today. Powell. Can they find a late goal? Shields. On centre wing. Hall normally delivers. Phillips. Gives the handball away. Powell. Shields. Farms it out. Navigated the traffic. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers might be eyeing off a percentage boost here. Players don't tend to speak about that, certainly not at half-time, but they keep it in the backs of their minds. Of course, the first thing they've got to do is kill the contest, and you'd imagine the first goal here would probably achieve that.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
No problems there.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Bombers are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Simpkin, Phillips. They've put themselves under pressure. Gota, Shields. I've liked his game today. Condon, great body work.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Away he goes. Right up the guts with the kick in. Who's front and centre? Look at him go. Right. Ford in the centre square. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sherry. Gota can run and carry. Lace out. Great footy.
Kicking at his first.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Redmond brings it back in. Shields got a fist in. Phillips kicks inside the forward 50. McGrath takes an excellent grab. Delivers a long ball. Martin. Bombs it in. The Bombers have winners everywhere.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Bombers, in this form, would challenge anybody. Kicks inside the forward 50. Coleman Jones. Too big, too strong, too good. Great play. Sherry is the target, and he marks.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully, they'll get something here.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The streak's been snapped at 7 in a row, but it's a long way back.
Underway once more. Bryan punches it out of the ruck. Gota turned over. Sartis, how will the umpire see this? A second bounce. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
McDonald to bring it in. Good-looking kick. The Roos have got out of jail. By hand. Scott playing for pride now. Shields. What more can you say? Phillips towards the boundary line. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He ran into a brick wall, misses the target, and it's out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bombers might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Bryan palms it down. Parrish, he'll be annoyed by that. He's lost it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
That's not ideal. Bergman clears the area. This is a hotly contested footy. Setterfield fighting hard. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. Ford to bring it in. Archer all on his own. What's he got on offer? They'll need to be more careful than that. Martin feeling the heat.
I wonder what the thinking was there.
Scott to bring it in. The kick is precise. Throws it on the boot. Sheasel will keep coming. Closed him down. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Bryan is giving him a bath. Parrish couldn't get a disposal. Sherry, Mackay. The Roos might be able to start something. Simpkin has found some space. Bergman. Kelly read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Is anyone home? Defence 101 there. It's a tough game. That was a poor hand pass. Powell, he's got support. Simpkin, they've got them on the overlap. He's hit up the lead. Towards full forward. Simpkin gets to the front spot.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
He's off. Redmond tasked with the kick in. Bryan had his name written all over it. They're playing with purpose and poise. Jones might be time for one more score here. Can he find a teammate? Bergman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. That could prove costly. Langford runs in and bangs it home.
They've been piling on the pressure and finally the damn wall broke.
The Roos have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Bombers fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. but one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Punch clear. Caldwell sets a task for the forwards. Good disciplined defence. Draper. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. McDonald to bring it back in. Bergman working hard and being rewarded. Quality delivery by foot. Not his finest moment.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Bombers with the past 2 goals. The big men fly. Shield, Durham, what can he do with it? Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Shields is hard to beat one-on-one. Scott, panicked under pressure. Condon, that's a big play.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Away we go once more. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Simpkin, bit of a nothing kick. Zerk-Thatcher at centre half-back. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Davies-Uniacke, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Roos have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Sherry wins it. Simpkin, Davies-Uniacke, Phillips. They're moving the footy quickly, outbodies his opponent, and took a ripper. Useful hand pass. This for 3 on the trough, and he steers it through.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Roos having a good patch. Davies-Uniacke. I don't think he meant to smother it. Phillips, Curtis. He's been quiet. Zerha is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or 2 here.
He converts and narrows the margin.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Simpkin looking to peg one back. That's an impressive mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
The Roos haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Simpkin has been a shining light. Gota, was he held without it? Setterfield in heavy traffic. Merritt gives it everything. Good thinking and good execution too.
Straightforward, you would think.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
The Roos are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Caldwell, crunching tackle. Cops some unwanted attention. Gota, Simpkin, that should be picked off. McGrath can't afford to panic. He'll be sore in the morning. Bryan, he's stopped in his tracks. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Caldwell kicks to a contest. Wright has pushed into space.
That's strange. Did forget where he was?
McDonald goes towards half-back. Lowe takes a beauty. Durham chops it off. Knew where the help was. Hine. Good luck catching him. It's a goal.
They've smashed the 100 and there's still time for more.
The Roos might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Shield, he'll work all day. Durham The Bombers continue to do as they wish. Hine might look to centre this. Parrish. It's a desperate tackle. Right. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Roos are having a nightmare. Sherry wins the hit out. He's caught. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Bryan has rucked tirelessly. Shield. Long ball in. Stringer. That's almost worth a kick. Hine. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Roos will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Parrish rolling the sleeves up. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Bryan with the tap. Parrish, so influential today. Martin lurking menacingly. Right, he put himself in the line of fire. Mackay accepted the invitation. What can they muster from the back half? That's good vision. McDonald works hard to present. That is very charitable.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Roos are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Gota, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The Bombers are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to... Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Bombers. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for that, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Bruce wins the first ruck contest. Kelly, they'll need to limit his influence. Peatling, he hasn't kicked it very well. McGrath, no easy exit. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Draper looking for territory. Redmond, that has to hurt. Peatling curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
It might just be in for a big day.
The Giants are off to the ideal start. Bruce showing his skills. Cornelio, he's run into trouble. Peatling, Callahan, hand pass cut off. Stringer in the right spot. He's caught. He put himself in the line of fire. Kelly in heavy traffic. The Giants under great pressure. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Shield does the crumbing, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Cornelio lays it off. Taylor misses the target and it's out of play. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Shield absorbs the pressure. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Bruce with a deft tack. He's wrapped up. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Knew the tackle was coming. His field kicking is normally first rate. Lloyd. Can he hit a target? Laverde takes an excellent grab. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Right. The defence is disorganised. Sartis makes position.
Might be just out of range.
Kicking for his first. Taylor making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Taking no chances there.
Away he goes. Coming to bring it in. Brown can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? Oh, what about that for a mark? Searching kick. Cornelio. Good handball. Brown. The Giants look well drilled. Callahan crosses the paint. Redmond saves the day. Doesn't often waste it. Langford. Normally delivers. Parrish. What can he manufacture? Closed him down. Langford. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Taylor is calm in a crisis. Briggs. That's an aggressive handball. Kelly, quick kick towards centre half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Callahan does well under pressure. Redmond gets there first. Attracted a crowd.
You've got to be quicker than that. This would give them some breathing space.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Giants with a bright start. Briggs wins it down. Cornelio, Callahan. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He's under close attention. The Bombers forcing them out wide. Bruce got to the right position and hung on. Clever kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They've got a problem now. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The Bombers guarding the corridor. Ridley should be able to get them out of trouble. He's got an option in the centre square. Got to get rid of it. That's come off the instep.
He'd like to have that one back.
Can he find a teammate? Martin intercepts on centre wing. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Draper, strong grab. Sets up a foot race. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Is that 50? Yes, it is. Can they get another one? Redmond showing why he's such a good defender. The Bombers not at their best so far. Shield makes the kick look okay. Blasts away. Quality delivery by foot. Towards full forward. Cumming tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Draper with half a chance. It's a goal!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Bombers have opened their account. Caldwell loves the hard stuff. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Bryan wins it. Shield gets his kick despite the heat. Draper is the man on the spot and is marked.
The Bombers with a late chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Canelio leading from the front. Daniels wins the contest hands down.
Well, fancy his chances.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Brown, he's been dispossessed. Jones, desperate defence. Wright, Stringer, solid tackle, useful hand pass. It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Bombers hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Riccardi looms large as usual. Who's at home? Kelly wins it back. Great mark. Uses the non-preferred. Cumming got a fist in. Bruce pounces. Hurried kick goes very wide. Looking to get it down there quickly. McGrath takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Kelly is hard to beat one-on-one. Chips to half-back. Honours the lead. They'll bide their time. Farms it out. Has to be clean. Handballs it to nobody. Not sure who the target was. Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Peatling. It's a tough game. Kelly stripped of it. He stopped in his tracks. Caldwell, he ran into a brick wall. They've put themselves under pressure. He'll be sore in the morning. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Draper punches it out of the ruck. Setterfield, he's been busy so far. Himmelberg clears the area. Cumming, it's a hot footy.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
There goes the kick inside the 50. Jones, that's a big play.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
They've hit the front for the first time today. Can they go on with it now?
The Bombers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Green, feeling the heat. Canelio, they cannot keep him quiet. They've given it back. He's set upon. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Giants in front now. Briggs wins it out of the centre. Canelio. Kelly. This is promising. Well done. Zerk-Thatcher chops it off. Shield cops some unwanted attention. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Punch clear. Setterfield on the same page as his ruck. Durham. Right. Terrific tackle. Rinse and repeat. Briggs had his measure today. Kelly met solidly. Bryan, Caldwell. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Hine takes a beauty.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Who was he aiming for?
Lost his radar there.
Good kick. Martin after it. Hamilton, no easy exit. They'll need to be more careful than that. Kelly takes the hand pass. Briggs. The Giants looking ominous. Bruce at centre half forward. Into the pocket he goes. Merritt is there to save the day. Delivers a long ball. Durham uses the body well. Sets a task for the forwards. Who's front and centre? Kelly. He'll feel that one. Brown. Canelio. That's skillful. Jones. Ignoring the corridor for now. Martin wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Redmond. Boot to ball just in time. Defence 101 there. He's run into trouble.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Kicks laterally. Taylor with the big fist. Brown. Canelio on a lead. He just keeps racking up disposals. Briggs. Can they find a late goal? You can't afford to do that too often. Penetrating ball. Setterfield has found some space. They're a big chance here. Green. He's besieged.
That's holding the footy.
Heads for full forward. Time for the Crummers to go to work. This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
The kick is precise. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. The Giants are out of trouble. He's everywhere at the moment. Peatling. He doesn't waste many. The Giants will go in ahead by 4 points, but they've got a huge challenge on their hands. Time to check in with Gary.
Both teams have played some pretty good footy. We've got an engrossing second half ahead of us. Footy is a game of mistakes, but both sides have made some pretty silly ones. So they'll look to tidy up their disposal and try to spend a bit more time on the ball.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Green, Canelio. They'll compete inside the 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
A bit of wriggle room if you can kick this.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Giants are really taking it to them today. Shield, he's caught. Merritt. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Big clearance to win here. Setterfield, crunching tackle. A bit of a panicked handball. Himmelberg absorbs the pressure. On the non-preferred. Spud Crawley would have loved that one. Cumming, he's wrapped up. That's good aggressive footy. Canelio, what can he do with it? Gives it everything. Riccardi goes without it. Lloyd, this for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Giants with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. Canelio. They're playing with purpose and poise. Daniels appreciates that delivery.
Already got one today.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
The Bombers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Giants have got it on their terms. Green, Canelio. They can smell victory. Riccardi takes the mark and can extend the margin. Dishes it off. What a game he's having. Durham made the footy his. Can they keep the footy this time? Iden kicks inside the forward 50. Lloyd gets to the front spot. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Good tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Kelly read it well. The Giants are playing some great footy. Redmond saves the day. I've liked his game today. That's a strong mark. The Bombers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Jones has marked in front of goal.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Brown to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. The Giants are red hot at the moment. Cornelio, great hands there. The Bombers are chasing tail. Wright picks off the pass. Inside 50 with the kick. Cumming, showing why he's such a good defender. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Ash, you can see their confidence growing. Lloyd, on centre wing, has marked. That might attract a pack. Angwin has a vice-like grip.
The Giants have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
They get full value for a deep entry.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Bombers haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Cornelio, good build-up. Ash gets the kick away. McGrath read it well. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Sartis. Can he impose himself on the match? Shield. Kicks inside the forward 50. Parrish. This should end in a shot at goal. Martin cannot be deterred. Hine running in support. One behind.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Cumming, tasked with the kick in. Brown works hard to present. The kick was centimetre perfect. Some indirect ball movement here. Good thinking and good execution too. Kelly just waiting for the right moment to press go. Turned over on centre wing. He might have thought about the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Looking to peg one back. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
To inject some life into this contest.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Bombers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Green goes long. Laverde is like the Rock of Gibraltar. And they're away. Merritt. The Bombers need to make inroads soon. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? What's happening down there, Gary?
The Giants might be aiming for a percentage boost here, particularly if they get the first goal. It can be dangerous to think that way, but the reality is the percentage matters, and I'm a firm believer that when you get a chance to crush an opponent, you take it.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Cornelio, Jones, probing ball. Peatling has it within range.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Leans back and drills it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Giants may have seen off the threat now. Green. And we will do it all again. Draper wins the hit out. Canelio. Kelly. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Knew the tackle was coming. Lloyd can go back and shoot it goal. Merritt got in the way. He's generally a good kick. Durham. They're moving the footy quickly. Jones. How will the umpire see this? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Draper has rucked tirelessly and will have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bombers are getting smashed in the clearances. A couple of their midfielders have been well down and must lift.
Bruce had his measure today. Terrific tackle. That'll be play on. Ash. Good looking kick. Lloyd. What a hand pass. Thought his way through it. McGrath wins it back. Great mark. They've got time to put the kettle on. Merritt. Nelia's going to get crunched if he took possession. That's a bruising tackle. Coming. So influential today. Brown. They're moving the footy well here. The Giants playing like winners. Ash. The Bombers can't win the ball back. Kelly. Zerk Thatcher mops that one up. He's suddenly a popular man. This spells trouble. Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Giants are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Bombers need a miracle now. Parrish. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Merritt. He ran into a brick wall. There goes the kick inside the 50.
No way back for them if this goes through.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Bombers are just about spent. Bruce has been dominant in the ruck. Parrish. Kelly was committed to the contest. It's a tough game coming. Another forward 50 entry. It was always his. They're irrepressible at the moment. Dirksen. Can he get a shot away? Angwin. I don't think he meant to smother it.
I can't work out the thinking there.
He's off. Takes them on. Hine goes towards half-back. Hamilton has it now on centre wing. Angwin marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout. Slick hands. That'll work. Caldwell is there in defence. A chance to clear now. Martin. Can he be the fire starter? Hine had it and lost it. Not a lot of positives today. Coming. Gathers. Dangerous place to lose it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
That snaps a run of 3 consecutive goals. Will we now see a change in momentum?
The Bombers with a much-needed goal. Here's a chance to get it forward. That's an impressive mark. The Giants can smell blood. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Up and under. Sartis. He'll be sore in the morning. Merritt. They desperately need this. Let's call it a pass. It's a goal.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Bombers have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Martin turns it over in the middle. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Peatling. Is anyone home? Bruce. Strong grab. Heads for the pocket. Kelly wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Hine, he's run into trouble. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Draper showing his skills. He's wrapped up. An ill-directed hand pass. The Giants have winners everywhere. Coming inside 50 with the kick. Kelly takes an excellent grab. The Bombers look to be coming home strong. Brown. He's stopped in his tracks. Hamilton. Peatling. That one was always his. Bruce. Careful ball movement coming. The Giants have done it comfortably. They didn't have it all their own way, but they were class above today. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon, big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Cameron wins the tap. Shield gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Martin. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Draper, the winner there. Shield, whereas there's some holding going on. Merritt, the pressure is fierce. Maynard is calm in a crisis. DeGoey lays it off. Moore takes the hand pass. He's generally a good kick. Ridley claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Knew where the help was. This is promising. Somehow release the ball.
Run down. Great chase.
The Bombers guarding the corridor. DeGoey on centre wing has marked. Draper. Drives it inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. Cops some unwanted attention. De Goey, one step ahead. McCreary marks. That's hard to stop.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Can he thread the needle? Or not much margin for error.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Good luck catching him. Dangerous place to lose it. McCreary, an ever-present threat. Redmond, aggressive with the kick in. Maynard, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Langford, they might be caught out on the turnover. Cameron, searching kick. Elliott, strong grab.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they've found a way through.
The Pies have opened their account. De Goey. He stopped in his tracks. That's not a mark. Mitchell in the right spot. Adams. Forward they go again. Parrish leads his opponent. Dacos desperate to win it back. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Bombers might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The big men fly. Dacos, McCreary, good hands. Allen can run and gun. That's skillful. Johnson takes the mark and can extend the margin.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
Kicking for his first. Myercheck gets to the front spot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies with a wonderful start. Merritt has eyes only for the footy. Setterfield, he hasn't kicked it very well. Luck's of fortune, it'll be a goal anyway. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Adams, what's he got on offer? Johnson, great body work.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The two big men do battle. De Goey, was that a throw? Cox trying to find a path. Shield, Caldwell running in support. Sartis out of the congestion. Parrish, he's under close attention. There's an argument for a free kick there. Rucks go at it. Merritt looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Bombers need to follow that goal up. Merritt, Martin, he put himself in the line of fire. The Pies are bringing great energy. Good vision there. Adams, Draper in some space now. Is anyone home? Johnson is so strong one-on-one.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Pies making all the running early. Parrish, it's a tough game. Merritt, solid tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Good ruck work. De Goey. It's a hot footy. Bryan. Draper. He's suddenly a popular man. No way through there, and they'll reset. Who can get the clearance? Caldwell. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Crisp. Clever kick. Kelly runs onto it. Caldwell. Good tackle. McCreary affects the turnover. He's set upon. That hand pass was telegraphed. Normally delivers. Murphy got a fist in. Martin with an opportunity. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
It's a hot footy today.
The Pies have set down a marker, and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Bombers just need to take the game on a bit more. They seemed a little hesitant in the first quarter. They're right in the game, but a bit more aggression with the footy could go a long way. They'll also look to increase their pressure on the ball carrier.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Cameron, ignoring the corridor for now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Some people can't kick that far. De Goey, who's at home? Heppel tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a goal!
The Pies, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Parrish, Martin, terrific tackle. He'll work all day. Good build-up. He's been busy so far. Moore had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. You can see their confidence growing. Wright wins it back. Great mark. Can he be the fire starter? Defence 101 there. Murphy, quality delivery by foot. Sees something he likes. The Pies are out of trouble. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good handball. Adams, they cannot keep him quiet. The kick was centimetre perfect. Dishes it off. Can he hit a target? Ridley takes an excellent grab. Bangs it long. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Here's a chance to get it forward. Delivers it inside 50. That's a bit of a waste. Heppel. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Draper clears the area. Setterfield read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Adams, the Bombers have denied them the corridor. Allen, that one was always his. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Ginnivan will save his teammates' blushes.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
Drop pass, goal!
The Bombers are flat at the moment. Some of their key players are well down and they need to lift pretty quickly.
The Pies are really taking it to them today. Crisp, can he find a teammate? That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Can they keep the footy this time? Redmond has a vice-like grip. Handball off was good. Setterfield provides some run. Navigated the traffic. Well done. Draper saw that coming. Crunching tackle.
The crowd cries ball when they get their wish.
Can he impose himself on the match? Moore at full back stops them in their tracks. And they're out of trouble. Martin with the big fist. Durham hacks it off the ground. Murphy didn't need to be asked twice. Doesn't often waste it. Adams read it well and claims the mark. The Pies playing like winners. Cameron. Slick hands. Murphy delivers to centre half forward. Step ladder time. De Goey can run with the footy. Mitchell. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? It's fallen short. This might be a chance for the high flyers. The Bombers have got out of jail. I think he called for that. De Goey has marked in front of goal.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
That's too difficult an ask, even for him.
Redmond to bring it back in. Adams goes without it. They've put themselves under pressure. McCreary with a chance now. Harassed into an error. Ginnivan is hard to beat one-on-one.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Snap around the body. It's there!
The Bombers need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Pies clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Mitchell turns it over in the middle. Allen mops that one up. Can they get another one? Johnson uses the body well.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Bombers have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Pies are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Merritt, he's wrapped up.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Takes the logical option. Rusco can get it and go. That's a strong mark. They're cutting them to ribbons. Hine claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Who's front and centre? Durham knew the tackle was coming. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Draper showing his skills. Allen has some attention to deal with. Setterfield. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Murphy. McCreary. The Pies are threatening to run away with this as we hit half-time. They've been terrific. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Pies have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Bombers with a much-needed goal. Mitchell, he ran into a brick wall. Allen. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Heppel. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Redmond. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. I've liked his game today. It's amounted to nothing. They'll contest in the centre square. Mitchell. That didn't travel far enough. He'll be sore in the morning. Draper. Martin. Caldwell. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Well played. His vision was excellent. He's got it!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Bombers have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. He's caught. Merritt. Mitchell. The Pies are playing some great footy. Heppel fumbles it. Harrison. It's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Bombers are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Dacos. Crisp. Can he get a kick away? Rusco reads the play so well. Cameron. Not his finest moment. He's lost possession.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Under pressure. The Pies can smell blood. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. That's a bruising tackle. This is a hotly contested footy. Dacos. Good kick. McCreary in the clear and marks uncontested. They've got them on the overlap. Crisp has found some space.
The Pies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Pies go on their merry way. The big men fly. Crisp, he's been dispossessed. Durham. Who will stand under that? Draper. Desperate defence. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Caldwell gathers on the half volley. Moore needs a good decision. Quaynor, strong grab. Incisive handball. Adams, no easy exit. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Bryan punches it out of the ruck. Caldwell. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Allen. He's got an option in the centre square. Mitchell had his name written all over it. The Pies can build something here. Cox. They've got winners all over the park. Caldwell. He's so good in close. Bryan. That's not 15. Spills out in the tackle.
He had prior opportunity.
Cox in the right spot at the right time. Mitchell. Dacos. Drives it inside the forward 50. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Bombers are being asked some big questions right now. Perhaps the most important is, do you really believe?
The Pies have got a stranglehold on this match. Dacos. Johnson got to the right position and hung on. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Setterfield gathers. Cameron runs onto it. Mitchell kicks inside the forward 50. We're watching a very good side here. Probing ball. That's great footy. They're running rings around them. They're putting on a clinic.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The Bombers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Mitchell, it's a tough game. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Bryan smashes it out of there. Harrison. He'll field that one. Dacos wins the hard ball. Kicks to space. They're going hammer and tong. The Bombers have no answers. Heppel with a terrific mark deep in defence. Redmond with a chance to relieve the pressure. Setterfield. What can he do with it? Great tackling technique there. Bryan got his palm to it. He's set upon. We've got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. Mitchell. Now it's someone else's problem. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. They're playing for keeps. We'll have another ball up.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Harrison. Redmond intercepts the hand pass. Parrish. Bryan. Solid tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Pies have been very impressive today, and I can't see any reason why they shouldn't extend this margin further. They've been comfortably too good, and I think we'll see them keep the foot down and make the most of it. There's a big win on offer here.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, they're irrepressible at the moment.
He'll kick this more often than not.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Away he goes. Goes long from the kick in. Caldwell, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Looking to peg one back. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Pies are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Cameron wins it. Dacos. What a work ethic he has. Elliott closed him down. Quaynor. This is getting ugly. Cameron. The Pies continue to do as they wish. Johnson. Too big, too strong, too good. Mitchell takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Mitchell, Cameron, Allen. They're hungry for more. That's wasteful. Not a lot of positives today. Setterfield. I don't think he meant to smother it. Martin. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Bryan with the tap. Sartis, good tackle. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Bryan palms it down. Parrish. Mitchell gets to it first. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Unable to get it inside 50. Delivers a long ball. Hine. Breaks the line. He's been run down from behind.
You've got to be quicker than that.
It's a dominant display. Caldwell couldn't quite. Mitchell, DeGoey, under pressure. Blasts away. Heppel takes an excellent grab. Gives it everything. Cameron. The Bombers forcing them out wide. Noble. Mitchell. Their ball movement has been impressive. Draper has found some space. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? They've picked their way through. Here's a big chance to sweep the footy forward. The Pies are red hot at the moment. Quaynor, Maynard. The Bombers are chasing tail. McCreery. It's becoming a training drill. DeGoey, Adams, by hand. That's poor play. Caldwell. He might have thought about hand passing. They've given it back. The Pies finishing strongly. Laverde wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Kelly had some assistance. Sartis. Good looking kick. A bit of a panicked handball. Quaynor has it now on centre wing. They're leading them a merry dance. McCreery. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Adams. Johnson takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Bombers will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Martin turned over. Dacos absorbs the pressure.
That's holding the footy.
Takes the short option. Key contest coming up. Noble at close quarters. He's stopped in his tracks. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Who can get the clearance? Dacos. Hine chops it off. Quaynor. Terrific forward pressure. Noble. Knew he was going to get crunched if he took possession. That could prove costly. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Harrison uses the body well. Dacos. They're a delight to watch. Elliott. In the middle. Mitchell. Sweeping handball. Gets his kick despite the heat. McCreery. Not a lot of space to work with. He'll be sore in the morning. Can they find a late goal? Setterfield gathers. Bryan, right. He's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Punch clear. Caldwell should be in the votes today. Martin. Might be time for one more score here. He's everywhere at the moment. Maynard gets the kick away. Johnson feeds it out. Crisp, delightfully done. The Pies have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. That's it from us. Thanks for joining.